Good morning. My name is Wesley Littlefield, and today we're fishing on the Verdigris River. I just put in here at Big Creek Boat Ramp, and I'm going to head up the creek for a little while, see if we can't get on some sand bass. It's my favorite time of year when the sand bass are starting to run. We'll see just how far they've made it. And if I don't get anything up creek, we'll turn around and head towards the actual river and see if they're there. Let's get to it. Morning. Today has been extraordinarily slow, and by extraordinarily I mean haven't even got a bite. So we're gonna salvage this video and give you guys 3 tips on kayak fishing. And the first tip is something that you're gonna hear me preach, and it's always wear your life jacket. I have personally never fallen in, but I've come close, even in a bass boat, I've come close. And I can tell you today, especially, this water is cold, and I would be beyond thankful to have a life jacket on if I was to fall in. Knock on wood that I won't fall in, but I'm out here by myself, so it's best just to wear it. It's a little uncomfortable. It takes a little bit to cast with, and especially to film with. It's a little awkward at times, but it's well worth it. So always wear your life jacket. Tip number 2, keep your deck clean. I mean, my deck's not clean as in no mud and dirt, but it's clear. I don't have a bunch of stuff getting in my way if I needed to stand up real quick, or if I just, needed to kneel down and help grab a fish or whatever it was. I know I could do that because there's nothing in front of me. So some kayaks you can't exactly do all that, but with mine, I love the open deck. That way nothing's in front of me and I don't have to worry about it. I can keep everything back behind me. My spare rods and everything underneath is awesome because I've got uh, tackle boxes that slide right underneath my seat, and they're there when I need them, and they're out of the way when I don't. So tip number 2, keep your deck as clear as possible. Tip number 3, and this one's really important unless you like buying new fishing rods, and that is strap them in, lock them in case you tip, or if you do like what I did this morning, and I actually caught it with my lure, pulled it out of the rod holder, and it went for a swim. Thank goodness the lure stayed connected to the pole and I pulled them both back in, but I dang near lost one of my favorite fishing rods and reels. So tip number 3, always lock them down, whether that's with a strap or even my rod holders even lock them down. I was just too lazy this morning. So don't be like me, lock your rods down. Tip number 3. Well, the fishing was slow today, but I still finally got to get out. This was my first trip out this year in my kayak, and I've been needing it. I mean, these last few weeks have been like a tease. It'd warm up one nice day, and then the bottom would drop out, and it was frozen. All the ponds would freeze back up. The creeks would be frozen back up. And so I finally got out on the water and just got to paddle and enjoy the beautiful day. Didn't catch any fish yet. Maybe I will on the paddle back. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and go check out another video.